lovely, admirable, noble, and true consumes your thought, is at the very epicenter of your focus. Even though, right, these things are there, you will not be drawn away by your desires. It is when you allow yourself to stay on them, it is when you allow yourself to focus on it, right, that it now begins to, the desire begins to intensify. And it is that intense desire that lures you into action. So what must you do? Always, always audit and filter what's in your space. What are you watching? For a lot of people, is music. You don't even know that the music that you've been listening to is putting you into a mood. For some people, it's conversation. You don't even know that that conversation that you are having is the thing that is putting you in a mood. You don't even know that it's a movie that you've been watching. What that movie that you're watching. Or is it the people that you're hanging around? Or is it, realize that, man, when I go for drinks, there's some people that, they've anchored some desires, they've anchored some feelings, some intense feelings to certain things. So for some people, it's alcohol. For some people, it's some kind of music. For some people, it's hanging around some kind of people. For some people, it's certain conversations, right? You are just roping yourself in. You continue to rope yourself in. And so what you've got to do, right, is to ask yourself, what is your own weakness? Where's your mumu button? And if you want to be really, really honest with yourself, right, you know your own mumu button. So what's your own mumu button? Because, okay, even children, do you know that when we tell children that they can't watch certain scenes in certain movies, right? What do those children do when those scenes are about to come up? They do like this, right? Now, what does that mean? It means that from age 3, they already know the mood. And it's not as if the act has started. Is the atmosphere, the climate. There's a certain kind of music that plays, that prepares the viewers for that scene. Children already know. And immediately the mood is created, the children do like this. So the key is, once you understand that the climate, that setting is setting itself, it is important for you to ask yourself, this is my weakness. And what do? You take off. You take off. It says that, with every temptation, there's a window of escape. So there's always a window of escape. There's always a window. Unfortunately, because that desire is so intense, we know they see that window, or we ignore the window. So for us, it is very, very important for you to do the audit and ask yourself, what's my own mumu button? Where's my own weakness? And for you to put safety nets, especially as it pertains to, the atmosphere, the environment, and the things that you are thinking. I yield the mic. You're muted. ID, you're muted.
Yeah, sorry about. Thank you, TC, for that part. I love the fact that you defined temptation and explained it, because that was on my mind too. So I'll just yield the mic to ID to ask her question, the next question for TC. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mama Okwe. So let's talk about, I'm moving, so I'll be speaking from 27, 26, in no particular order.
Okay.
So we see that the author says that temptation begins by capturing your attention, which you have said, and then it begins to arouse emotions in you. So my question is, as a coach, I like to experience what now
Your network is your network is shaky. We didn't hear what you were asking. Please try again.